Wake up. Don't walk it, don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kill up, come, become person, I talk, person with a man. Boy, when I land softly on this sofa floor. So far, so good. Koni bajo, let me see you. Oh, lo, let me see you. Oh, lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, the buka. Oh, lo, let me see you. Oh, lo, bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you, the buka. Oh, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you, the buka. Oh, lo. Let me see you. Hey guys, I only dance on my chair. That's the only place I know how to dance. Good evening, everyone. And sorry for the delay in starting this amazing broadcast. But hey, we're in for an amazing time this evening. Yes, I'm doing my own little buga. I'm so nice to have you all, and I'm really sorry for not being able to start on time as advertised on Facebook. But hey, we're in for an amazing time. And if this is your first time of watching Women That Inspire, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be inspired by this awesome, amazing young woman that we're having this conversation with. And as usual, you know who I am. My name is Sandra Delali, and I'm going to be your host for this evening. And we are on for Women That Inspire. Women whose stories are uplifting. Women whose stories bring hope. Women whose stories bring enlightenment, and to people who think they can't do anything, or they can't amount to anything, or their lives just won't go anywhere. If you are such person, I want to let you know that you are in the right place, because you're going to be uplifted by this young woman's story, how she got from where she is and where she is going with her vision and her purpose. She is no stranger to our screens, and a lot of you know who she is. And you know something very funny? One of my mentees actually. Ooh, that's so strange. Why is my Facebook on? Right, sorry about that. One of my mentees said to me a couple of days ago that you're actually her sugar mommy crush, and so he's he's crushing from afar. I said, well, you know, that is how far you can go. Crush from afar, that is where you draw the line. And so yes, this evening we're speaking to no other than Victoria Na Shikakwe. She is no stranger to my screen. She's been on Expectations versus Reality sometime last year, and she talked about her life, and she was so honest and so plain and so open. And so this evening I have her again, and this time not on Expectations versus Realities, but on Women That Inspire. Life that inspires other women to be all that God has created them to be. I actually know what to say about her, but you know, I think sometimes it's better when the person actually tells you who she is. I know she's an international, not just a local. Guys, you don't have a local public speaker. She's actually an international public speaker. You know, she was a former was it UN Youth Ambassador, wasn't it? Yeah. You know what? Don't let me spoil it. Let me just let her introduce herself. So now, thank you so much for being my guest this evening. And please tell us who you are. I know who you are. Some people might not know who you are. So would you please tell your audience who you are?
Hi guys. Oh, lovely to be here. I'm blushing. Do you know why? Because it's something about Sandra. You can't say no to her. I love you, Sandra, and thank you so much.
I love you more. I love you more, girl. I do.
For inviting me here. Yes, my name is Victoria Na Shikakwe. born to a Ghana mother and a Nigerian father. Someone will say, why are you not using your father's name? That's a long story, but hey, I love my dad and everybody understands. So where do I start from? Yes, I didn't grow up from a rich home. Um we struggled as a family just a little bit. Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's not. I went to Agri Memorial Zion Secondary School in Cape Coast. I'm Y2K. I mean, year 2000 is when I finished. So to
Oh,
think
you're
about,
still a baby.
yeah, to you, I'm an old woman to someone, So 22 years to Sandra, it's 22 years.
Do you know how
Do
long ago I finished school? You don't want to know. 2000, I was finishing university. Oh,
you,
God.
just about 22 years, yeah. So and then I went to GIJ. I did some few courses, international and local. Um what else? What I learned, this is the thing. What I learned in school, you would think that it has nothing to do what I do. Wait, I knew now, but honestly, it has everything to do with it. So people ask me, but you did journalism? I was like, yeah, and advertising and communication and all that. So it has something to do with the job that I'm doing. And I'm here today by the grace of God. I won a couple of awards. Well, to count it, about 7 awards.
Seven. Uh-huh.
About 7 awards, few locals and few internationals. Um, I'm a mother. What else, Sandra?
You are a
Uh,
mother, you are an entrepreneur, you
I'm a,
are a public
I am.
speaker, you
I,
are
I was
you're a
the
whole lot.
DGCIS, which is water and sanitation, with the UN Youth Ghana. Then I don't know what's going on, what's happening with them now. But then I've been to the UN head office to meet wonderful people, and I think that is where my mind and my dream they shoot up skyrocket because of what I saw. I was 30 plus and I was seeing 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids dreaming so big. And that is crazy. Why?
Mm.
Because probably they have the opportunity out there. But I sat back, was like, yeah, we should stop. I think with Africans, we don't have the opportunity, for our leaders to give us some things, but individual, you do have an opportunity to do something for yourself and to create
Absolutely. Absolutely.
instead of always rely on the government, and then because there's no opportunity. So the mind is because there's no opportunity.
Mm.
You sit down and you're waiting for opportunity. No, 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 no. Create magic for yourself. You can create magic. The way God created you, you are magic yourself. You don't have to wait.
Absolutely. Girl, you're
You
going
don't
too
have
fast. Hang on. Hang on. Don't run with me. Don't run away. We'll still come back. You're
okay.
running too fast.
So
Now, yes, we've got to know who you are.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you have such an amazing story. You have such an inspirational story from how you started to where you are now to where you're going. Now, if we should talk about you going into water, that will be like somebody will say that looks like a man's job, drilling boreholes, constructing wells and all that. Where did that come from? How did you start? Because you just didn't get up to become an
No.
entrepreneur. You just didn't get up to go into water and sanitation. Where did that come from?
I'll say for my mom.
Okay.
Because at a point in life, my mom wanted to do something to make sure she gets cash cow every daily meal. Something has to come in every single day, and she started with water. That time it was the one that we were putting in the bucket. I was very young then. You fetch from the bucket and then you carry it on top of your head. Funny enough, so many people drink from the same cup. Come to think of it, that was terrible.
Yes, we didn't die.
Yeah, but we didn't die. There was no COVID death.
We're rather building more antibodies for ourselves.
Exactly.
Now, if you do that, you fall ill.
So that she started it, and I was selling it, and we started. Then we continue with the one in the sachet. and I was selling it. I was all over the place selling. I was very young when I started, and I think as time goes on, she decided to have a provision shop. And years passed by. I partnered with, because it's water. I mean, the person was like, "I have this money. What do I do?" I said, "Go into water. Go
Right.
into go into." Like, I was so passionate about it, and the passion just changed into an obsession. Because now, if you show me a video of someone drinking water that is dirty, I become emotional about it. Like, what is going on? And you see, so that's how. So for, I don't know, Sandra. I just don't know. By someone is food,
Yeah,
but me, someone is clothes. Mine is just water.
absolutely.
That's it. It's just water. Maybe that's what I'm meant to do. I don't know, but then it's just water. So
Yours
that's
is just water.
it
Yeah, but
started. And
I
everywhere
think
I
it's
go,
more
and
than just
all
water, because
whatever
you're
I
probably
do,
it's
just
just more than water, because you're actually inspiring a lot of people, or a lot of women, to know that there is not only a gender-based business or a company that you can set up, but
yeah.
you can do anything you set your mind to do.
Yeah.
Right. Now let me take you back to your growing up days. You have siblings?
I do. I like
Okay.
all of
Are you the last baby?
I do. But with all of them, I'm the last.
Ah, right. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. That's good. So that being established, you're the last baby of how many siblings?
um, from my mom and same mother, same dad, we are just four.
Right.
If my big brother's spirit rest in peace, now we are three. Now, from my biological father's side, we are 10. And
Right.
from stepdad's side, we are 7.
Well, that is quite a large family.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
Okay. That's amazing. Okay. Now, so when did you start? Let's talk about Navik. How did Navik start? What was the conception? What did you go through? What you said your mom inspired you to start to
Yeah.
go into water, but how did Navik come to be? I mean, started to even where it is now. Now it is a household name. Navik is a household name.
Oh God, it is.
Yes. So how did it start?
So at a point in life, that was about 8 years ago. As human beings, we make some decisions, choices, and sometimes it fails big
Yeah.
time. And I'm sure every single person has gone through something like that, or is even going through.
Yeah.
And most of the time, the mistakes we do is we when that moment, that thing happens, we want to make a decision immediately. But what I did, and with the help of advice from my mom and my brothers, they are like, just take a chill pill. Take a chill pill and pray. God Himself will give you what you have to do.
Right.
So I was home one day, and a gentleman I have worked with before, I was still doing water before, with my other company then, came to me and said, "Madam, what are you doing now?" I said, "I don't know. I've lost the other company. Now I don't know what to do." And do you know what? Sometimes if we are too arrogant and too proud, the blessing will come from someone you don't really expect.
Mm-hmm.
The blessing will not come, or the enlightenment will not come from someone up high, someone your class, or you don't. The blessing sometimes come from even a child.
Yeah.
The opportunity comes from any. God would just send an angel or use any human being to talk to you. So when he came to us, I was like, "No, I don't know. Listen, let me just start my own business." So guess what I started?
What did
I
you do?
I started selling African bags and African shoes and African clothes. So
Right.
the name of the company then was Navik Business Solutions. I started doing meet and greet. I started real estate projects just because I have to survive on something.
Right.
Because
Pause. 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 Now let's go back.
Mhm.
So it wasn't just you. You just was not into Navik, not just into water, but
No,
actually you started from somewhere.
yeah,
Right. Okay. So I didn't know this, and I'm sure a lot of people don't even know either. Now,
Yeah.
take us back. So after you lost your, or when you left the old company, we're not going to go into that side today.
No.
If somebody asks a question about that, yes, but we're not going to go into that section today. So after you lost that business, and then you were home, then you started with Navig Navig Business Solutions.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So how did that go, and how did that even come about?
I needed to do something, and I realized that it wasn't that common. Either I go into fashion or I follow what my passion is. It wasn't that common. I started selling it. Churches, I was selling it. I called some schoolmates. Some of them bought it, so it was good. I had someone doing it. And I'll go to a person's shop, give them the designs. I think we should go with this kente dress with a shoe and bag, So, yeah, that's what happened. It wasn't bad. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Reverend Bachman says, "Well done." Says,
"Thank
"Bless
you,
girl." We've got a few people I can actually see their IDs because it's on StreamYard. Sometimes it blocks. If you don't give StreamYard permission, it won't show your name. So for some of you, I can't actually acknowledge you because you haven't given me permission to show who you are. It will only say Facebook user. So unless you leave the actual comment on, if you're my friend and if you're watching with me, then it might probably pop up on my Facebook. But
yeah, I've also did it.
Yeah, so it won't come on. But hey, you're all welcome again this evening to Women That Inspire. And this woman has one amazing story. I didn't know about Navig Business Solutions. I didn't know about the meet and greet. All I know is Navig, the water. So let's talk about that now. After all said and done with the business solutions and the meet and greet and all that, now how did Navig start?
Okay, so the gentleman, I remember I was already doing water in a different company, partnering with someone. So the gentleman came to me, so, "Madam, I said me a mati the kafra wati. Sorry." I said, "Oh no, don't worry. Life goes on. Listen, I'm not dead. I'm alive."
Absolutely.
So when he said, "But madam, the old company, you were the soul of the company. You were the person moving everything up and down. Why don't you go back and start with the energy you had then and start doing this?" Because it was passion that you were using to do that job. I was like, huh? I actually can do it. I can do it. And guess what? The person said, "I'm going to be there for you when you start." So I started little by little, doing production of water, Navig Aqua. I prayed about it. I had a name. Okay, what is my brand going to be? And then what am I? In fact, you have to pray about it. Sometimes we still for God's direction, but that was God's direction. And then when it came, I prayed about it and I said, "God, please, if this is you, don't ever let me look back. Take me from glory to glory. Like, keep on putting light on my way." So when this happened, when I started, that time I had one small machine here because it belonged to, the former company, and they didn't want it because it was rejected. And I worked on it. I worked on the machine. I had an old truck. The truck that was rejected, the truck was so terrible. I begged my sister, gave me money to take it to the mechanic to fix it, just so I start with supply. The customers, I had to write letter to these people. Like, I put all the effort in there. I said, "Listen, this is me. I'm coming. I'm doing this. I've started this." And because I had knowledge about boreholes, about water treatment and all that, I just prayed, "God, take me from glory." And then I started telling friends and family, I do boreholes. So I can tell you for a fact today, one friend, the owner, and if you go to her shop, tell her I said, God bless her. The owner of Answer Pharmacy. She's all over Ghana. She has given me over 12 customers just to drill boreholes.
Wow.
Yes. She has been one of the sisters, very supportive, very, very supportive. She said, nah, I've got a borehole drill. Because when you give me the borehole, I was there on the field with the Indians myself, making sure they do the right thing, making sure, asking questions. Because these people, sometimes when you leave them, they will do what they have to do.
Anyhow.
But no, I was there. And because of how I was able to do the job, very professional about it, I would tell you what you should invest your money in. Don't do this. If you call me now, you say, oh, this area, I say, madam, there is salt there. Don't even bother yourself. I can help you with a solution, different solution altogether. And then I started. So that's how Navik started. That I would just go all out if you give me a job, So with the passion I was put in, with more research, with a good heart and a good mind, I was able to get more recommendations from friends, more recommendations from family. And today, our brand Navik Aqua is on the market. Navik, the technical aspect is also on the market.
Wow, Father Innocent say, Dr. Na Victoria, good evening. Oh,
good
evening, Abeku. Wow, Victoria,
Yes.
This is such an amazing story. So, from your previous company, were you also like that is where you got all the knowledge about water from, like drilling of boreholes and all that? You know what I should have done? I should have taken some of your pictures from Facebook so I can show you or show people you on the field and all that. But was it always just drilling boreholes and wells, and is that all you do? Or I know you do bottled water as well.
Yeah.
And okay, so let's talk about everything that comes with Navik.
Okay.
No, it's not just about boreholes. It's more than just boreholes.
It's not. One of the things I realized, and we miss out as people working for.
Reverend Bachman says, keep up the good work, girl.
Thank you, Reverend. Working for other people is that, okay, I have to go to work at 8 and close at 5. Where we are, we don't want to use the opportunity to learn more things, to learn new. Our mind is so archaic. It's like it's A. We don't want to add B, to improve on ourselves and all that. But I didn't do that. With my former company, I learned on the job, and I make sure I will learn more and research more. So when the time came for me to be by myself, I had all the knowledge. And you can't learn everything in one day. Even on the job now, we still do it because so many things can just pop up. My work is so beautiful. Nature is beautiful. I'm telling you. You see, when it comes to Navik, we do customized water. Oh, I have some. I can customize water for all occasions. That's the 500 ml, 250 ml for all occasions, funerals, party. Even if you want to customize water for your homes, we do that for you. You send the visitors with that and all that. And we produce also in the dispenser one that we put in the
offices. Yeah, the big ones.
Some uses at home and all.
Yeah.
Yes. And we do the borehole drilling, but I don't do the mass 500 ml yet to do that. We have plans and we are making moves towards that. Yes. And we do the borehole drilling. We also do community water projects. Community water projects where we'll get the tanks, the overhead tanks, the metal overheads, the faucets, stands, filtration systems. We do water treatment as well. We treat salt water, iron water, manganese, and let's just say, and by the grace of God, God has given me people I work with, and I love them. They know the type of boss they have. I don't sleep on the job. They stop, we move, we fix it. That is why my motto, my team, or whatever I call it, is in life or on the job, you sit down, you crawl, and when you stand, you run with a vision, you run with a purpose, you run with a passion. So
go girl.
That's who we are. We don't joke with our jobs.
And amazing stuff.
As I speak you. I'm supposed to go on the field. I just received the message that electrician is. I'm working on a water treatment system for someone at East Legon Hills, and right now I need to be there. But I'm here because of you guys. From after this, I'm on my
My
way.
goodness, this is so awesome. Hello, precious.
Anything.
Thanks so much for hopping on. I mean, this is amazing, Vicky.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, guys, we only see the finished product.
Yeah.
We only see the Navik water. We only see her posing, on Instagram and Facebook. But I think what you should start doing is maybe start projecting more of what you're doing in the field, on the field, at work, with your overalls and your welly boots and all that. Look, honestly, I think that so many times people actually see the finished work, and so they don't know what goes in before the finished work comes.
It's true.
People think that, oh, Sandra is always glam. No, girl, if you see me at work and you see my hair messy and all that, you would know that it's not about glam. But then this is the after product. So I think that people now need to see us on the field with our hands dirty, and they know that yes, we've this is amazing. All right. So it was Sam that was saying that because he hadn't given StreamYard permission, we didn't know who he was. Right. See, this is amazing stuff. Now you are a mother to 4 children.
4 kids.
How do you manage?
For people, they know it's 3, now it's 4.
Right. So guys, you knew it was 3, now it is 4. So there's been a last baby, a pension baby has been. Wow.
I said I want 100 kids. Someone said, well, you have 96 more to go.
I'm telling you. Well, you need to. My oldest daughter says she wants 10 kids, but then she's going to adopt some. So all in all, it would be 10, but she would have maybe 3 or 4 of her own, and then the others she would adopt. So maybe you can adopt the 96 as well. Maybe a whole village.
I already have 2 adopted kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Now, Vicky, how do you manage being a mom, an entrepreneur, such a busy woman with this? It's crazy lifestyle, crazy. I say to people, I don't do a 9-to-5 job because my job is not 9 to 5. I can go to work as early as 7 a.m. and I get back as late as 8 p.m., 9 p.m., depending on what I'm doing. So how do you manage your time? Because sometimes you're out of Accra, you're in different villages, you're in different towns and cities. How do you manage being such a busy woman and still being such a loving mom available for your kids?
Yeah. We as women, they say you can't have it all. It's not true. You can have it all if you're a good person. You can have it all, but it will be like this, one step after the other. You have it all like that. Trust me, I'm extremely busy. First of all, I'm a mother, I'm a father, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, I'm a lover. I'm a church. I'm a minister of God. So just imagine I have a support system. If you are here and you want to become an entrepreneur or business person, and you keep fighting with the people around you, when it's time, nobody's willing to help you.
Absolutely.
Nobody's coming to help you. Stop arguing, unnecessary arguments. Stop fighting. Stop picking beefs and here and there. It will not be you. You see, God brings people to your life for a reason. For a reason. I have a support system. My mom is there. I love her. Thank you, Mom. She's there supporting me 24/7.
Great.
When the situation happened and I knew that this is what I want to do, I saw the vision. I was going to be busy because the opportunities were coming. I was just there, and through another friend said, oh, this is what you do. We want to acknowledge you as a goodwill ambassador to do this, to do that. I have to, and I sat my kids down I sat them down. You think sometimes children don't know, they know. I sat them down and I said, listen, mommy is going to be very busy. Mommy is going to be very busy. Busy doing what? Working, going to look for money, fight for you, and to make sure that your future, you will not go through stress like mommy is going through stress. But still, mommy is going to train you. And mommy is going to be there for you 247 on the phone via text. If you don't see me physical, doesn't mean that mommy is not there. If you're doing something and you know you're not doing something right, okay, think about it. Will mommy be happy? You understand? Sammy, you understand? So, and my mom, we had a discussion. My mom said, girl, go. I've got you. And if I get opportunity, my brothers come around, they understand. Even my workers, they understand. Because sometimes I have to bring some of my workers in my personal life, like,
yeah,
do this, do that. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to change location because I don't know, for some reason I couldn't use my laptop. I'm using my phone, so I'll charge my phone.
Right.
They understand. Yeah, they understand. So it is the support system around. It is the support system around me because I do travel a lot.
Yeah.
I remember 2 years ago, the whole 2 months I wasn't home. I was out there working from one village to the other, driving through the rain, the sun, in the darkest forest, and all that. And it is just my kids I was thinking about every time.
Yes.
Really, because in the evening, like you dark forest, you are like some village, you have to cross some thick forest before you get there, and the road is so bad. Anything can happen. Some of the road is some wood, and my car is quite heavy. So, oh God, the stuff we see now, but
wow.
And then I make sure every day I communicate if I'm not around. Every day, not just once. And I'm still the same, like, swag mom. What's up?
I like that.
Is there anything interesting?
Of course, you need to be a swag mom.
Yeah. So that's the rapport I've created with my kids. And if I hear something, I'm like, so you actually did this, and the mommy is not aware. Oh, I'm really sad because I thought we were best friends. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's just a support system, and I try very hard not to step on anyone who helps me toes, because you never know what will happen next. Just imagine if, and our parents, when they grow, there's some way. Sorry, mom. So she's the person who has my back too.
Right. See your people. Michael says that it's the spectacles for me. All right, let me show it so you can see. It's the spectacles for me. Your name is not Shika. The Shika must come. Yes, it has to come. It's not money. So the money needs to come. And then he goes on to say, Sam, who go adopt you now? Grandpa. Oh my goodness, you guys. Now this is so interesting. From nothing to becoming an entrepreneur, to becoming recognized not only in Ghana but outside internationally as well as being a mom to your 4 amazing kids and still being able to go on. There are some women that when they go through situations or when they hit hard time, they think this is it. They give up on life, they give up on themselves, they don't care anymore because they think that what I'm so used to hasn't been able to carry me to where I want to go. Now, all right, you want to change positions, don't you? Okay.
Yep. Let me sit in the couch.
Okay. Cool.
For some reason, my laptop, I don't know. Okay.
It's fine.
Fantastic.
Right. Okay. So from the hard times that you went through, with now being a woman of, let me use that word, a woman of substance, a woman of your own, a woman who commands what she wants, a woman who knows what she wants and she goes after it. When you hit that roadblock of when your I didn't want to go there, but I might need to because of my question.
You'll have to.
When your marriage ended, there are a lot of women I know, even on Real Moms. You and I are both on Real Moms, and we
Yeah.
know what some women go through. When the marriage ends, their life ends.
Yeah.
When your marriage ended, you took that as an opportunity to become a better person. I bet you said, this man is going to see me one day and going to say, damn, how did I let her go?
Exactly. Exactly.
So that became like a propeller to propel you to go forward. You've been through obstacles in your life and you're doing stuff, right? But do these things actually like motivate you to say, I don't want my kids to go through? You just said that. I don't want my kids to go through that. I don't want them to go through the stress I'm going through. But there are hard times where you go through. Do these things actually motivate you to do better? Or do you say, I think I'm tired, I'm going to give up? Has it ever crossed your mind?
Oh, so many times. You know, I'm real. I'm come on. I'll go down with you. It's so many times. Like I'm like, oh man, especially when you know, your past keep interfering with your present. You're like, man, and it's true. Your friends, you meet some friends or new associates come your way, and then they will, you know, you should, Charlie, I'm almost 40, and you know, you look at your surroundings and like, why don't I have look at this person? It's so many times, and sometimes so you just get to a point where you're like, when they come to interfere too much, you get tired. So the road it's still not easy.
Yeah.
But you said it. I said to myself, I don't want anything. I deserved it. I put effort in it. I put effort in our beautiful home at McCarthy Hill, the office complex. I put effort in almost everything. But I said to myself, it is the peace of mind I was looking for. So why will I go back with all these ups and downs and all, you know? So I did this.
You zipped it.
And I said, I'm looking up to God. And honestly, God is my strength every day. I sleep. I don't even know how I wake up because sometimes the body is tired.
Tired, yes.
Because of this. And as a woman, my God, what is wrong with you? Don't you want soft life? But soft life actually means work hard and enjoy your money.
Absolutely. Go on the vacations you deserve.
Like spend your own money on that Gucci bag, on that. It's like use your own money to pamper it. The soft life doesn't mean that go and take someone's money and spend it on yourself. That is not soft life. That is you taking advantage of someone's hard work.
Absolutely.
Life, sister, I'm telling you today, it is you spending your money on yourself because soft life involves hard work.
It does.
It involves hard work. You know, so when it gets to that point, I'm like, God, what is wrong with me? Why am I doing this? And I have some few spiritual fathers, spiritual like mentors, and I can call one, my Bishop Adem, and he was like, oh, you see what God will do for you. Hey, you know, when they said, I'm like, okay, rewind. I speak to my mom. My mom is one wise woman, and she said, I remember the last time she sat in my office, and I was whining, and she said, never forget the reason why you started.
Absolutely.
To prove that God exists. To show, in fact, Mommy said, to show people who are in your situation and worse, that see what the Lord has done with your life. That is why you started. So if the body is giving up, the only thing you have to do is go back to God and say, God, help me.
Absolutely.
God, help me.
True.
You know? Yeah. So that's it. My source of inspiration, my strength. You know, if I say God, people don't understand it. Let me tell you something. If you want to try this, when a situation hits you, go on your knees and pray. Don't say anything. Just say, God, please help me.
Help me.
and tell me how you will feel the following day. It is that simple.
Guys, now we have Reverend Victoria Nashikakwe. She's preaching as well. She's not only an entrepreneur, she's not only doing Navik, but she's also spreading the gospel. Man, I love that.
I love God. I mean,
It's
God
amazing.
look at all my awards. Look at that.
You know, I'm just looking at them.
God is the reason. God is
This-
the reason.
This is beautiful.
God is the reason. I don't deserve this. Who am I? It's God. God is the reason. God gives me the strength every day. God gives, and you know, as women, we need the wisdom to make sure that our husbands or beloved, our children, you know, they are always inspired to do the right thing. Because
Wow.
yeah, so you need to pray for wisdom, pray for beauty, pray for everything.
Pray for strength.
Yeah.
Michael is actually clapping for you.
Michael.
I bet he's saying, "Good girl, we got your back." This is see, guys. I told you that this is going to inspire you. If this doesn't inspire you, then I really don't know what else will inspire you to get up and do something for yourself.
Yeah.
Navik just didn't become a household name overnight. She's worked on herself. She's worked on her projects. She's gained insights. I'm sure she reads about more knowledge about what to do when something new comes up. She knows what I need to invest in this, and she's investing in herself. And look at how swag she's looking. She's not letting herself down either. So if you are a mom, an entrepreneur, a hardworking mother, whether you're married or single, you don't need to let yourself go because you're busy. No, guy, put your swag on. If you are part of Real Moms, you know you can't let yourself go. It's not acceptable. We refuse to accept it. So now you're still quite young.
Yeah.
Is marriage on the agenda again?
Oh yes. If
Don't tell me if God wills. No.
Oh no. Oh no. No. If okay, let me say this. Sometimes women, you need to package yourself to attract the right one, the best one. So I'm still packaging myself.
Right. Precious Nana Gold says kudos to her. You're doing great. Well done to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still packaging yourself to attract the right one.
I know the kind of man I want to attract. So yeah.
Okay. You know I can't talk to you without shifting a bit into relationships. We would definitely need to end on that. So in your field,
yeah,
right, in your field, it is mainly men or male dominated.
Yeah.
You're like a few of the women that are obviously in your field. Do guys get intimidated by your presence?
Oh God. Every day. And you know, there are situations where even people had to do voodoo and all that. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, what bounce to them, you know, and all that every day. But I don't see them to be my competitors. I see them to be my partners. That's right. What, and they know me to be like. So you can easily call me, and then we will talk, and you know, we'll take it from there. They are not my competitors. No, they are my partners, because with the borehole, one person doesn't know all. What you know, somebody doesn't know what somebody else knows. So you need knowledge from them. We need knowledge from them. You know, and they also need knowledge from me.
Sorry, I'm laughing because of Father Innocent's comment. He says, I love this question. We die here today. No, because I asked if men were intimidated by you. And then he's saying, I love this question. We die here today.
Yeah. And sometimes when I go on the field, it's difficult for some men to accept me that I'm the boss. I'll give you one example. I went to Takrady, one of the markets, and I was doing a community water project there. And when I got there in my car, one of my supervisors got down and they went to check on the field, and one guy came and like, oh, I want to boss name, and they started talking, and I said, oh, the question you've asked me, I need to speak to my director about it. And then, no, honestly, I got down. I was with them, and I was trying to answer, and so, oh no, what? Yeah, we are not doing secretary things here. And I
Oh,
was like, whoa, okay. And then I just turned around and sat in my car. And my supervisor came and said, Madam, the people are saying, I said, me, I'm the secretary. I don't know anything. No. Me, I made sure my driver drove from the site. Oh, I went back to my hotel. And later my supervisor was calling, Madam, please come. The assemblyman has come. They want to talk. I said, me, until they recognize that I am the one having the solution right now for them. I am not stepping out. So they have to apologize. And this is
absolutely.
not the first time. It happens almost all the time. And guess what? The beauty about this too is when I go on the field to maybe commission the project or hand over, it is so beautiful to see the women and children smiling
Yeah.
because I'm the woman
Yeah.
doing this. It's like I'm inspiring them, even in the villages.
Yeah.
Hey, wow, what my, that's their boss. It's so beautiful when they do that, and I get really emotional about it. It's like they're happy to see a woman do that, and I think it inspires them. So I use even that the situation as an opportunity to speak to the women and kids.
Yeah, you
So
can do it. Yes,
that
absolutely.
question, and I've realized something in my field now. We have women doing it. Why? How did it happen? Because I
Because
said
you
the
inspired them, isn't it?
thank
You
you.
inspired
And
them.
not only that, different businesses. I've seen women doing men's job a lot these days. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. One DMU, I won't mention her name. One big woman said, nah, because you inspired me to get here. She has a huge company. And I said, you guys have been doing it for Mokola from the market. I just brought it to the men's side. That's all.
That's it.
That's
That is amazing.
that energy, that strength God has given women. I just brought it to the men's side. And guess what? It is the men, some of the men too. Oh my God. They give me the inspiration to do what I'm doing. It actually took men to bring me. A woman will not bring you here. I'm telling you for a fact.
Mm-mm.
The woman with this one, hey, somebody told me that since you said you are not going to do slaying things, you'll be poor for the rest of your life. I said, me, if I'm poor, then God is poor.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm poor, then God is poor. Because me, I'm not going to do slave things. I'm not going to be anybody's second wife. I'm not going
No,
to do all that. No, there's nothing wrong with second wife. I mean, but then the
that's their
context,
choice. Yes.
yeah, the context you are bringing to me that, because I should mean because spend your Mexica because it was car. No, what about the stuff God has put in me?
Mm-hmm.
I can get it myself.
Absolutely.
If the man gives it to me, that's a blessing.
Absolutely.
And why will you go and be with a man and you will not provide anything? You will not bring anything on the table apart from sex?
That is
What is it? Even your beauty needs to be maintained.
Absolutely.
So, girl, yourself. Me catch you, me kwa misra. I said, who did I carry for my skin?
Go girl.
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, talking about intimidation,
Yeah.
when it comes to dating, do men find you intimidating as well? Are they able to approach you and ask you out? Or they're like, hey, can I? Would I?
Well, some people, some are very intimidated, like, and some they assume a lot. They assume. No, but then once you get close to me, you realize actually, yeah, she's hard on the field, but she's not hard at home. I'm just hard on the field. Like, that's business for me. When it comes to personal, I'm the most weakest and vulnerable person ever.
Guys, if you're listening, please, she says she's not intimidating at all. So if
No,
you're
at all.
single and you want to approach Vicky, please don't be.
Did I say
don't
I
be
was on?
shy,
I'm
don't
not
be
on the market.
intimidated.
I beg.
Are you off the market or you're still available?
Do you see a wedding ring? I'm sorry.
All right, so she's still available. She's still on the market, but
Sandra doesn't
she
remember.
loves the finest things in life.
I
So
do.
if you know you can't provide the finest things in life, please just stay where you are. We don't
And I
want
will
to.
provide for you.
No, no. Guys, she said she wouldn't provide for you. Of course, she's not
No,
your mom. So,
until we get to a point
hmm,
where
hmm,
we get to a point where okay, we know that Charlie, this is so real. You got me and I got you. Then Charlie, we
exactly. Yeah.
support each other. Oh, but
Hmm.
trust me, some men they come into my life and they think, oh, this woman is rich, so they want to take advantage
I was going to,
of
that
me.
was my next question for
Oh
you.
yeah,
But I think
oh yeah,
you've
I've had that.
actually said that. Yes. I was
I've
going to
had
ask
that.
you, have men actually like approached you thinking that you're vulnerable, you're single, you're rich, so they're going to take
Oh
advantage
yeah,
of you?
yeah, yeah. Several of them. Several of them. I mean, it's crazy, but I'm I'm the love person. I believe in humanity. I believe that if you tell me something is actually the truth, it's not a lie, because there's no way I'm lying to you, and there's no way I play games. I don't know that games thing people play in
Hmm.
relationships. I'm so real. I'm so straightforward. I'm sweet. I'm caring. I'm a loving person.
Hmm.
So when you come and I see one or two things, it's quite unfortunate, but then I'll have to let it go,
Absolutely.
because you see, at this point, I really don't want pressure. I don't want stress. My mind and focus is on making money and kids, building my empire.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come in, either you're coming to support me and I will support you, not coming to take advantage of me because you think I have money. My money is for my kids.
Absolutely.
And if I have to support you, I can support you with ideas. I can support you with whatever. We can even be friends, and I'll do that with you. But it's sad. Honestly, it's sad when some men come to me and I
They just
see
want
the
to take
woman.
advantage
Yeah,
of you because they
and
think
then
you're.
why will you would why you see you're doing that? You have a sister, you have a daughter. People think that nothing will happen. No, no. This world is like that. It goes
They will
round.
just go around and come back and bite you.
Yeah.
Mm. And it
And
doesn't bite you well, you know. It doesn't bite you well.
I don't even demand more. It's just the basics.
Yeah.
It's just the basics. Yeah, just the basics that you are a human being. Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Trisha says, I love the making money part and an empire. Absolutely. I mean, I really do believe that every woman needs to be financially secured, whether you're married or you're single. You need to be financially secured, whether you are a mother or you are not. You need to be able to listen. Money is not gender based.
Mm-mm.
Money hasn't got a gender.
It
So
doesn't have any different color. Like
no. So a man can make money,
pink
a
color.
woman can make money. But I remember my mom telling me something when I got married. She said to me that make sure that you make money, one for yourself, one for your kids, one for your husband.
Husband.
The
Yeah.
reason being that when you are a woman or a mother and you have money of your own, you are able to live a more comfortable life than when you need to depend on your husband for everything.
Mm.
You can be married to the richest man on earth who will provide
Exactly.
for you, but the money is not yours. But
Yeah.
if you're making your own money, creating a stream that the money is coming in, even if it's £10 you're making extra on top of whatever you're being given, it's yours, and you're okay when the money is yours.
Exactly. Yeah.
You call it my money.
Yeah.
So I really do believe that. For me, well, if you know me, you know me. I say I love money. I love money. I
Yeah. Yeah. You do.
oh no, I love money. I wouldn't say that. Oh, my girl, I love my oldest daughter.
It's
Will
not
tell you,
enough for us.
no, I love the finest things in life, and so I
Thank
love
you.
money.
Yeah.
Own money. Says saying, shit. Now ask your wife if she doesn't say that is her money. There, your money is her money. I said to my husband, his money is our money, but my money is my money. That doesn't mean that when he needs it, I won't support. No, I still do. But then
That's what I was going to say.
Oh no! I still do.
You need to
But the
have
greater-
your own.
But the
in
greater
order for-
portion is mine.
in order for you to support him. You know, when you have your own money, you release some stress
Of
from your
him,
man.
yeah.
You release some
True.
stress from your kid.
That is so true. No, it's not evilness. I was going to ask your wife if she doesn't like it when she makes money. But for me, honestly, personally, I love money. I'm okay when I have money. I'm not when my money is going down. I don't know where it's going. I'm not okay. I always want to know that I have money. It's a lie. Go and ask your wife if she's not happy when she has money.
Oh, Sam.
It's not a lie. Every woman loves money. Just that some people don't know how to create it.
Yeah.
But if you know how to create the money, well, listen, even with men, when money is okay at home, you're all okay. The man is okay, the wife is okay, the kids are okay because finances are not a problem. When
Sandra,
money is hard, you get angry even quickly.
What is so beautiful that on your husband's or your beloved birthday, and you get him the latest Range Rover, you get him the latest
Thank you.
Bentley.
Thank you.
Your own, like, baby, come outside. You know,
that is what money can do.
That's what
not just buy wig. Me, I don't even wear wig. Sorry.
I mean, you are evil.
Don't mind him. Oh man.
So make money. In fact, make money to support home.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Money, invest money in your kids. You know,
it's
get
very
some
important.
funds, investments for your kids.
Very important.
You know, it's not only the man. You see, so that's what society did.
Mm.
That's what the society, they put all the pressure on men.
Mm-hmm.
You
so
know,
the man is just dying and leaving the women and the children.
Yeah.
You know, but if as a wife and a mother, you're able to create avenue for extra money to come into the home, it does a lot. It does relieve your husband of a lot of pressure.
Yeah. One more thing. If even your man says, "Oh no, I got you," like for the rest of your life, still learn about something and support your man emotionally, mentally. Don't just sit down. Do something, because what God has given women is like the seven strength of men.
You buy makeup and high heels.
Oh, that one, they like it, so we do buy it.
Also, I think go and ask your wife if she doesn't like all these things. Your wife is even a Mary Kay consultant. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Ask her about the high heels and the makeup that she does. When you see it, you're like, damn, let me get this one. Of course, it's important that as women we are able to create avenues for extra income to come home. Even if you're married to the richest man, or your man says, I got you, I'm providing everything for you, still create avenues for finances to come in. It's very, very, very important. Never let yourself go. Don't be a total dependent on the man because he says, I got you. And so you just let yourself go and you just stay home and become like a trophy wife. And, no, create extra avenues for extra income. Now, it has been amazing. Now, your final word to someone that is watching you, who thinks that I'm at my wit's end. I'm between the devil and the deep blue sea. Where do I go? What do I do? What should I do?
No makeup. Sometimes don't wear makeup. Keep your fresh skin good.
I have no makeup on either.
Yeah, you don't.
My lipstick, I don't go without it. But my face is just no makeup.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So I know. I feel you that sometimes you feel like, that's it. I'm tired. Me, God, this statement, God, why? Me cry, God, why? I'm here to tell you that there is hope. That your case is not the worst. There is hope. Just look up to God. Pick yourself up. Let God give you the strength to pick yourself up. If you don't believe in God and you believe in the universe, whatever you believe in, there is still hope. Once the universe is still in existence, once the sun will come out and shine, once it's going to rain, there is hope. And make sure you circle yourself with the right people that has good or great, mentality. Don't circle your friend that are also depressed all the time. Don't do that. Get
Yeah.
a great circle. Get um if if it is Oprah you have to listen to almost every day, please do that. Just circle yourself with people that are up there, so that because if they speak different. you know
Absolutely.
when they are talking, is this their language is different. People like, if you are depressed and people like that, they are like you and those are your friends, just imagine what's going to come out. So get someone who is up there and listen to the person all the time, and do it for yourself. Know that nobody's coming for you. Nobody's going to help. Nobody's coming for you. You have to get up and do it yourself. You have to do it yourself. And don't ever think you don't have the strength or the energy. You do.
You do.
Because God has given it to you already. It is just you that you need to unlearn.
You need to unlearn.
Yeah.
You need to unlearn the bad habits.
Yeah.
And then begin to, I call something unlearn, relearn, and learn.
Yeah.
So you unlearn the bad habits,
Yeah.
you begin to relearn the new ones, and you learn every day in the process. And
Absolutely.
so, I mean, this has been amazing, awesome having you on Women That Inspire this evening. Guys, I told you it was going to be amazing. And honestly, she has not, and I repeat, she hasn't disappointed us. She said she had to go somewhere, but then she made time to just come speak to us for an hour. And so we wouldn't take too much of her time. I didn't even allow people to ask questions, but we might probably need to do that another time because you have
I'm here, unless you are done.
Right, guys, we will give now 5 minutes to
5 minutes. Yeah.
5 minutes. If you have any questions you want to ask her, please ask her now before she goes, whilst we play some music. Just yeah, so we can just booga a little bit whilst if you have any questions to ask her. Yeah. So guys, just we wait for you 5 minutes. Now they said they want to see you dance.
Who said that? Oh God. I dance very good if I'm seated. Let me see you there.
Look at the question. Please, are you single? I think she's answered that already.
Are you single?
I think she's answered.
Your answer is my answer.
Already. She's answered that already. She said, "Oh, I know, a warm dance. That's what we all do." Anyway, if you guys have got no questions for now, we were going to call it an evening. Now, it's been amazing having you this evening. Sorry, I think I saw something. What's your idea of multiple streams of income?
Oh wow, Michael. I made this statement that online to learn. Don't just, because you're doing one thing, don't just look at that. Always look for other opportunities. Always look for other opportunities to and invest. In fact, the right ones. Absolutely. If somebody introduces something to you, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm also into crypto, digital. Yeah, there we go. I'm also into crypto. You can see sometimes I post about wealth creation and all that. I belong to a group called Connect to Wealth Global Campaign. We are coming hard because it's about time our youth see who a real mentor is. It's about time our youth stop seeing some people on social media as mentors, but who a real mentor is and how to make money in the legal and right way. So different things are coming up these days. The old archaic way of making money is changing. So I always learn of the new ways of making money, always learn of the new ways of making. And now I know it is decentralization, blockchain, it's all crypto. So now get the right ones You can actually DM me. I can help you get the right ones, and then we take it from. So that's my idea. Like digital now. Before we started, how did we start trading? We
Yeah.
started with Kairis and all that. We start now bank and then our mobile money. Who would have thought mobile money? And now it's a USDT. It's a, what do you call it?
Yeah. I like that. The
Look,
legal way and right way.
Michael, the legal in the right way. And my
Yeah.
group, in fact, we have a research department that we go all out to find out which one is the right one and help the youth. So people are making money. In fact, I'm making some money.
See?
The
She's
right
making some
way.
money.
So
Yes.
it's not just, and I make it and I bring it into Navig. And you guys should watch out. Something new is coming from Navig.
Amazing.
Something new
All
and
right.
big. New
Guys,
and big.
it says, watch out. Something new is coming
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Navik. This has been an amazing, amazing, amazing time with you now. Guys, I'm going to have to let Michael, I said Michael. Okay. Says Michael, go and sleep. Oh, God. Right. I have to let Na go because she has another appointment to go to. But it has been an amazing time with you. And I'm sure we're going to have you again for part 2.
We should.
We might talk about something else because you said something new is coming up. So
Yeah.
we can't wait to see that what is coming out and how we're going to get involved in it. But hey, if you need anything to do with water, you need boreholes drilled, you need wells, you need water treatment, you need bottles of water for your functions or for a birthday, for an event, for home,
Yeah.
even as a present, please don't
Yeah.
forget. Navik is there for you.
Thank
And
you.
she will look after you. She
Yeah.
will definitely look after you. So, guys, it's been an amazing time with you. Thank you so much for taking
Thank you,
time out of your
Sandra.
busy schedule
Thank
to
you.
come to talk to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Guys, there you have it. Amazing time with Navik. Victoria Nashika Kwe. She's been my guest this evening. Women, I don't want you to write yourself off. I don't want you to sell yourself short just because you've encountered hardship in life, just because you've hit the bottom. Listen, there is still hope available. There is still help available. All you need to do is reach out to the right people, seek the right advice, surround yourself with people that are going somewhere. Let people hold your hand and help you get up. Don't think because you've hit that roadblock, it means that is the end of your life. No, there is hope for the future, says the Lord. And Na said it, and she is a testimony of that which can happen or that which can come out of a broken home, of a broken life, of a broken marriage. A mother, a single mother to 4 children. It's not easy, but she gets up every morning and she goes to do what she is expected to do. She's creating money, she's creating wealth. She doesn't depend on anyone to help her financially. I'm not saying if you have a man in your life and he's supporting you, don't depend on him. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that as a woman, if you hit a roadblock, don't write yourself short. Don't think that that is the end of your life. There is still help available. There is still hope available. Just reach out to the right people. Let them help you. Know where your desires are. What do you want to do? There's some people when you ask them, what do you want to do? They tell you, I don't know. You should know. What is your passion? What do you want to do? Creating multiple streams of income, I tell you, it's not a luxury. It is actually a necessity. If you are a woman, if you are a mother, if you are a wife, creating multiple streams of income is actually a necessity. You don't know tomorrow, but God does. God's got you, but you have to help yourself too. When God gives you the idea, you have to run with it. So, guys, thank you all so very much. Thank you, everyone, for coming on. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Jessie. Call me when you have the time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And Vicky, we love you so much for coming on, being so candid, being so open, and being so honest with us. As always, guys, I am your host, Sandra D. God bless you. Until I come your way next time with another host, another woman of inspiration to inspire you. You all remain blessed. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Go through this week with the confidence and assurance that greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. God loves you, and so do I. Bye.